Hello friends. So I have done a couple videos on rosemary and I've been meaning to get to the magical properties of rosemary for a while, and I've just been neglecting it. And I think the reason why I've been hesitating, or not hesitating, but delaying to do this is because I wanted to focus rosemary on more of a smoke cleansing herb. But you can use rosemary in multiple different ways for multiple different things. If you watch my original video about the medicinal properties of rosemary, that really translates into the spiritual, magical properties of rosemary as well, as do most herbs. If whatever herb has whatever medicinal properties, if you can come up with an esoteric or spiritual connection or similarity, then that is probably going to be good for that thing. But if you burn sage, if that is all you use to smoke cleanse with, then you need to do a little more research. Traditional smudging is, I wouldn't say necessarily a completely closed practice, but it's one of those that really tiptoes on the line, on that little boundary of closed practice and completely just contaminating the whole sacred history behind it. And if you do not know that there are other herbs that you can smoke cleanse with, then this is the video for you. There are multiple herbs that you can use for your smoke cleansing for different things, and rosemary is one of the best, one of my personal favorites to do my smoke cleansing with. I rarely use white sage unless somebody sends me some, or I find a plant that I grow myself. I don't ever buy it out of a store, and I'm not going to get into all that because it's a whole different video. But rosemary is an herb that you can grow yourself. You can plant it. You can find it at a local store. You can find a whole plant. It's easier to find and access, and it's not related to one specific culture. Rosemary is actually native to the Mediterranean and made its way over here to the Americas during the Spanish expeditions and the European settlements. So what can you burn rosemary for? When you're smoke cleansing, think about the medicinal properties of that rosemary. It's good for the mind, right? It's good for memory. Rosemary is used for love ceremonies and weddings, and it's a symbol of love and fidelity. So if you ever get ready to do another smoke cleanse, please consider using rosemary. You can use rosemary to cleanse yourself physically and spiritually, as rosemary is used as an antimicrobial and antiviral medicine in teas and other modems. You can use rosemary to banish evil spirits and bad energy, and to cast protection around whoever or whatever you need. It's also been used around people who are having bad dreams or nightmares or night terrors, so it can help calm the nervous system as well as repel any bad energy that might cause bad dreams. You can also use it for love ceremonies or love spells. You can create a wreath of rosemary to hang on your door for protection and to invite good, pure energy. You can use rosemary to focus your mind, invigorate your energy and your spirit, to help you focus better on whatever you are working on or whatever your magic you're practicing. So really, a lot of things that you were burning sage for, you could easily swap it with rosemary, and it's still as powerful, maybe even more powerful depending on your intention. So if you like this information, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you might like to learn next, or if you'd like to learn more about certain herbs or smoke cleansing or ritual practices. We're all here to learn together, one day at a time, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Have a good night and love yourself.